Now I like games of chance as much as the next man, gambling your money for a chance to win big while betting against the risk of losing everything. But how would you turn that up to 11? Well, you gamble your own life, of course. Buckshot Roulette is an indie game released by Mike Klum in early 2024, about what happens when you treat your luck as a dump stat and decide to give yourself a bad haircut with a shotgun in order to win a boatload of cash. Now, this isn't his first game, but it's the only one I've played or intend to play. If you want more information on those, go watch Pyrocynical's video or something. Recently, the game has had a resurgence in popularity due to the multiplayer update that dropped on Halloween of this year, letting you gamble not only your life, but the lives of your friends as well. The game has been slightly reworked to be playable in multiplayer, and has given me PTSD flashbacks to 2020 Among Us lobbies with the amount of backstabbing and swearing on your relatives' lives you're not scheming something diabolical. The main gimmick of chance is still there, but with the obscene amounts of items and up to 4 players at once, it gets very hectic, usually with one person getting absurdly lucky or getting jumped at the beginning of the game. Now there is some skill involved, as you can count the shells and do the math in your head, but nothing can save you from the sheer stupidity of a chronic dumbass with a 12 gauge pointed at your egg-shaped brain box. There is lore in the single player as well, though I'm dumb as a box of rocks and can barely understand it without a white guy in his mid-20s explaining it to me via a 1.5 hour long video essay. It's something to do with God being dead, with him being just as addicted to the thrill of poor firearm handling procedures as you, and signing contracts neither of you read. Guess we really were made in his image. If you die later on the single player, you do end up going to heaven, I think. Or hell. The angry black spikes along with the white void could go either way depending on your perspective. But in the end, the canon ending is you driving away with a briefcase filled to the brim with cash, and the shotgun you failed to munch on effectively as a sort of trophy. Despite not playing a ton of indie games, I quite like Buckshot Roulette's whole thing it's got going on. Overall, I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. Very fun game. So I know it's been a really long time since I posted a video. I just kind of ran out of creative juices and didn't really like the style of content I was striving for all the time. So I'm trying something new. Maybe this style will stick around, who knows. Anyways, join the Discord, link should either be in the description or my about section or comments or somewhere. And remember, it's Deladius, not Deladius.